Hey, what is going on, guys? I am back, and today in this video I got two new micro brick battle tanks to show you. So here's the first one. It is the British Mark 7 Churchill. This is a infantry support tank. I just know it's very armored. It does have, I think, a 6-pounder or a 7-pounder gun. I really don't know a lot about this tank, but I really know that it looks very cool though for some reason. But kind of glad I did build it in micro brick battle form. I really like that gas tank on the back. You got some finer detail. The turret, it was a little bit, at first I didn't know, I thought that was not actually how it was built, but if you look at some Brick Mania photos, which they built themselves, it actually looks how it is. And I did base it off of Brick Mania's one. Now, the second tank is a little M4 Sherman that I actually gathered all the pieces out of all light gray. I didn't want any camouflage with this one. I just wanted a light gray Sherman. I actually should have did dark gray, but I decided to do a light gray. So what I did, what I changed up is instead of a 1x2 sticking out, I decided to put a 1x1 round brick right here in the middle to look more flush instead of more like an open area. Here's the little hatch basically where I guess an engine can go. Now I do have one thing, and I want you to answer in the comments yes or no. I have this black flex hose, and there it is. I don't know if you can see it, but it is the black flex hose, and I don't know if y'all want me to cut it down and put it in the Sherman or the Firefly or any other future tanks. Just say yes or no in the comments. Just put flex tube yes, flex tube no. I just want to know. But on this right here on the Sherman, I do have other variants, which I actually will show you. Just give me one moment and to basically change it out. So I already changed it out. So here is the Scuba Sherman for D-Day. The only thing different than this Sherman is it had basically two giant, not mufflers, but snorkels. There you go. Big old snorkels on the back. One of them was coming on the sloped back where the actual engine is, and then one of them came out the muffler to actually let it breathe instead of basically letting water in. And these things are always like float, or they'll probably be underwater, but they block off the machine gun port and the actual barrel, close all the hatches down, and then they let these breathe while they while they just drive, I guess, underwater. They just let these things float for a minute or two. And these just go all over the Normandy beach and just help out the infantry to take the hills. Now there is another variant who I'll show you in a minute while I'll complete it now. Now here is the third variant of the M4. This is the bulldozer variant. This right here is actually after the beach of Normandy, or basically just during, I don't know which kind of war, but I just know it was during one. I think these are mainly for Normandy when they were just cleaning up the beaches and they just need a tank to like plow stuff in like ditches and stuff. But I think these are mainly like for like the front or something, to like push like debris out of the way so the infantry, trucks, ambulance, half tracks and other stuff can get through. But there was one thing that Cody O'Sell, or I think Daniel Suskin said that I really don't know. I think it was mainly it was Cody that said that these if they do get stuck, they will detach it from, I think, from the inside, and they will just back up out of like a ditch or something if these get stuck. But if they are mainly used for if they're still traveling from a distance. These will actually serve as extra armor. Now, if it was like a tiger or something, yeah, the shell will probably ricochet and like hit, but it won't like go through. But I will tell you that I actually like this variant. I think probably the snorkel and the bulldozer go very well. I think they did use this, but I think it was a little too much for the actual tank itself. But that is the info variant Sherman. I think there is one more thing I was going to show y'all, but I decided not to. But I hope y'all enjoy this video. I'll see you guys later, and peace out.